Alright. Let's go ahead and get into this. Welcome. This is Orlock425 once again. If you probably haven't seen my thing or probably new, whatever it may be, not to fear. I'm back again after my previous, if you've watched my previous live play with the one in Jimmy Wilson's side. If you haven't seen that one, take a look at it. You probably see how embarrassing that one was, but rather than that, let's get right into this. This is, of course, an update to my scary world I've been working on so long. This is just like as the useful updates that you recently watched. Hold up for a second. Yeah, keep forgetting myself. Okay, I got it. Sorry about that. There's just incidents of bugs trying to tear out this damn place. Okay, so okay. So let's go ahead and get right into this game. Hello. Basically, this live is basically showing you what kind of world I've been doing in the time when I was doing my semester, because I'm not just all day doing my assignments on my semester. Actually, I spend time also doing with this map as well, so I'm just showing you what the finished improved what looks like on this map. This will be like an exclusive to the update that's coming up in the future, but I don't want to show too much content because they'll spoil it. So this is probably the last update you ever see from the what's gonna be upcoming. But this is one of the maps that I've currently done. Let me see my person. This is what I look like. You're like, what? How's this Halo thing inside Minecraft? Good question. Well, I bought a skin from a long time ago and it managed to work in this game, new one. So I was really shocked and surprised that it actually got here. But yeah, this is me basically. I'm like one of those forge like oracles that build stuff. It makes sense if you're in Minecraft, you're building stuff. Might as well be one of these since you're a builder. Remember, I'm an artist and a builder. I like painting things and I like creating sketches, including building stuff. So this is like a creation of mine that I build. I build this ever since when I was a child, during the times of like going back in my childhood past. It was a very long time ago, maybe in the early 2000s, that I started building this world, and ever since it's been going really well with this. But let's go ahead and get right into the spot. So this is where we're at right now. You see all these other locations, the ones over there, the ones over here. But the one I want to show you is right here. This you may not see that much because it's in the dark, but it's finally done. And it has really a potential of actually existing for once. Right now you can't really see it because it's dark, but if I were to get one of my potions, I have to look for it right now. It might take a while because this Minecraft has so much variety of stuff. Okay, here's the potions. I need to look for night vision. That's what we're looking for. Because it may not be seen much because without the color, but once they put night vision, it turns into a whole new world. There's so many potions. They must have updated so much. Hopefully I don't pass night vision. Come on. Oh my goodness. It's gonna take a while looking for these night potion stuff. Because they have speed, weakness, strength, regeneration, poisoned. You can tell they really do not want you to see in the dark or something like that. There it is, night vision. Let's go for... That's all they have is 2 minutes. Don't they have more than that? Let me see. There you go, 6 minutes. I think I found the color that their night vision's at. Okay, here we go. 8 minutes and 3. So just because you wanted to see the map that I've done over time, here we go. There it is. Throw that glass bottle away. This is it. You're probably shocked as I am. This map that I build over time in my semester is all underwater. It's the map from Dep, if you heard of that shark game. It's the abandoned lab base. So this map was underwater in ruins, and the sharks and everything took over the place. But I decided to recreate it into this near the Shutter Island map right over there. So it's now underwater, so without the night vision you cannot see this, and it's completely invisible through the entire perspective underwater. It's like an exclusive look of what is to come. So this map took over a couple of months to build, since the my semester had nothing else to do, so I got into this map and started building block by block, since it was in the old version. And I managed to did a pretty good job in making this thing look at its brightest. I was really shocked that I didn't know that it had the potential of making something like this. I mean, it took a while too. Don't get me wrong. These maps take a while to build, and it actually came out pretty good, no problems. In the old version, there was just nothing but squid. That's the only thing. There was nothing but squid, but I was able to have no interference with these squids since they're everywhere. An update over time, they built a lot of stuff, but since I didn't really care about the bottom floor, I just left it like that as texture sands and stuff, because it's really in the depth bottom. I mean, I could fill it up with sand, but it's pointless since it's all under the ocean, so there's really no chance for it. But yeah, this is basically the map of one of the locations that you get the exclusive look. What I did to make this work, I had to like cut down some of these sands you can see right here. Some of these sands have been completely demolished and broken down, and the reason for that is the thing were in my way in order to make the structure happen. So I had no choice but to do something like that in order to make it happen. And in this side, I couldn't make it exactly some of the edges around, but I was able to make it not go too close to that, because again, it is invisible, so that it does count. And I actually make improvements of making it like abandoned into the way I want it to look like if you were to see it underwater, and all that moisty and stuff all like get into the structure when it gets underwater, and everything's like filled with moisturized and all like crumbled. That's what I wanted to make it look like. So that's why what you see right there is all like messed up for centuries now. Let's see how many minutes I have left. Usually it tells me, but for some reason this version is a little bit different. It doesn't tell me. I'm gonna go ahead and go underwater now. This is what it looks like if you have night vision. So if you were to pick up a night vision, you might want to go over here and go in one of these little areas with chests. I can only open some of these. These chests have like appearances of night vision, speed, so you can go faster in swimming, and they have about like 2 minutes and 15 per each. Not, and the breathing underwater is like 8, because you will die if you don't have breathing underwater. You will not make it. It is completely underwater, so you will die without it. I could guarantee that. That's why I put it for there and there in the reason. For some reason that thing doesn't open. So this is like a port. You can see I titled it Port Station. If you were to go take a boat or whatever it may be, that's what I have it for. Let me see. Night vision. For some reason that doesn't work unless I do this. See? Yeah, I might want to fix that. You have to break those things off. Alright, so you got broken those off, so you can grab a boat and go in here, so you don't have to go straight swimming through there. You can just grab a boat, put it right here. That's why I have these open things for, and then you can go straight swimming And then the port, I build it right here so that way you could see the outcast of it, this whole area. Let's get right underneath this. So this is what it looks like with the night vision, so you can see better if you're one of those who are curious what the map is. I do prefer without it because it looks more crazier, but if you're one of those people with the night see-through things, this is what it will look like. These make a cool texture so it can be dark and lightful. Right now I gotta take one of those I gotta remove one of those things on. Okay, let's remove this one so I won't go too much far with it. I'm probably gonna have to grab another potion because that one's going way too soon. Let me see. Potion. Yeah, 2 minutes and 15 will do fine. So like, you could see the sea creatures are all exploring here. They're all enjoying themselves. I had to make it broken from this part in order to make it look like it's a destroyed, abandoned station. I mean, if you don't break it and make it all colorful, then why is it underwater? I mean, it makes no point. So that's why I did something like this. Basically, the history about this is from my world. A long time ago, this lab station, what you call this underwater lab station that you see right here, was near the Shutter Island that was above right there with the prison. And what they did was, a while back, they used to carry patients from there who were extremely going well and preserved. And when they saw that they look like they're going back to normal, or they look like they're not causing no more like harmful to any innocents, and they decided, you know, if they're gonna go to a regular prison, might as well, you know, take them to this station underwater, which they had like basically since it was in the 19s. They had old classic submarines that just carry staff and employee members down here, and that's where it led them to the station. And where they took the patient, and I'll explain that later, they took the patient under here for typical reasons that I don't want to pronounce out. So you're probably, if you were to explore this map, you'll figure out the rest. And because I did leave notebooks inside here in the station, so you can able to see what kind of stuff I did over time and what kind of history that lies within the station. So as of right now, it looks like everything is completely like underwater, so there's no chance for anyone surviving in this type of situation. It looks like my night vision is going down, so perfect timing. But yeah, the lore of this is after recent events with monsters that took over and destroyed and all that, the station became in ruins and it got drowned by water. Anyone who's left in here died, basically, at the end. And then what was left was the abandoned lab station underwater that had no life forms, everything completely brutal and underwater, and there's nothing left for anyone to declare themselves in. So basically it was left to rot. And this is the outcome of the station that's once what had everything and things of the old research completely destroyed, annihilated. You can see pieces right here completely destroyed, open gaps. And then if you're wondering what happened to this top, it's basically right there, destroyed. It's tough to say that, but yes. Oh, there it is, my night vision's gone. So this is what it will look like if you were out without night vision. For some reason, and the other one is different. My old classic, the 1 edition, made it look darker. Maybe my settings. Hold on, I'm gonna check it out. Made it look darker than this. I know for sure the fact. It was kind of strange though. Okay, so let me go ahead and see. I think it's controller. Sensitivity. There's a place that has gamma, if I recall where it was. Text to speech. I think this is it. Full screen horizon. Everything looks okay. Let me see if that helped. Did not help. So I think you have to wait until it gets dark time, I guess. Let me see. I think I have a setting for that. It makes it look dark. There are all these cheats too. I keep pressing back. Okay, so let me look. Gameplay. This is multiplayer, but for some reason I didn't turn it on. What about yeah, I did it a while back where I was able to put this in dark mode where I set it night. For some reason though, I can't find it now. Peaceful. I only have the rest of these modes. Experiments. It's gonna be quite a challenging one. Yeah, if I had it nighttime in the sun, I probably would able to show how dark it is under here. How to play? No, I'm not looking for how to play. I'm gonna check in this setting. No. Okay, so I couldn't find any tab that shows to change the daylight. They probably updated it and changed it themselves to make sure you can't manually change it nighttime anymore. They must have did that. Okay, so let's go ahead. I better put myself like this because it's harder to do. So this is the entrance. Of course, if I had it more darker, you probably see cool the textures are. Of course, I put light into here. I put some light down here, and where this leads to from the game, you can tell it leads down there. All this is all underwater, so you will not be able to breathe if you were to even try to put this in survival. You would die. And maybe I could show an example of that as well. If you were to just try to think it's gonna be safe and it's not. See, you're dead in a couple of seconds without any potions. By the time that hits to 0, it's all over. So I don't recommend default creativity. Yes, I don't recommend doing that unless you want to die. Then that's up to you. So if you're familiar with the map, this is what the map takes you to. And when you're fighting with sharks, this is like the central area. It's all like lighted. I put some tubes here. I could see that they kind of did a little bit better, because in the X1 edition, this thing was filled with water running all the way down and up. This one they actually preserved the water to be more outside. They couldn't fix this, unfortunately, but they were to fix all this around. And so now you can see these tubes, and these tubes usually brighten up, but since I don't have that brightness in this game, and if I were to place an item, I'm pretty sure that since underwater doesn't let you place that item, it would fall. I can guarantee that. Since they have lamps, let me see what happens if I put a lamp. I guarantee this will not work. Okay, I was wrong. Maybe it does work. Alright, then. Let me see if I replace it right here. Would it work? Oh, that's right here. Alright, it does work. Alright, at least it's stable. But it might be if I was to add something like this. Watch, where is it at? It can't be a block, but if I would add something more like you can easily tell this will not work. It's gonna take a while to go through all these phases of these items. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, there was a little place that had these beacons. There they are. These. If you were to place one of these, it will not work. Is that right? Or this one? Let me see if this one works. Yeah, this one does not work. Like I said, this thing is filled underwater, and anything like that's not sticky or stable will not able to place in there. So the map has different alternative roads. One leads to the center, one leads to this laboratory, and of course this is a place. I just put that there, an option. But if you're familiar, there's like an open hole here and leads to this little area room. Of course I put something in here. It's like emeralds. There's a dead fish. I've never seen that. Must have got killed or something. And then up here is like where the divers are fighting the sharks, so they able to hold out, because the machine has to do when in the game is basically collect the gold from here, and the divers have to defend and prevent these sharks from breaking in and killing them. So I was able to recreate that. I did customize features of my own. You could see all these glasses are orange. I decided to put them that way, make it more interesting. And these tubes are usually bright, but there's nothing in there. Let's go down here. So this brightness and these lamps are useful to keep the place enlightened. For some reason, some of these did not light up at well. It's pretty much dark. So it looks like I might have to go back and fix them, because this map is not taking any like lighting from these whatsoever. So I gotta fix that as well. Okay. You can tell the place I put in are leads to a loop. If you want to go somewhere short, you can go around here as well. And this little thing takes you right here. Because this map, you have a lot of divers, you know, collecting minerals and gold while trying to survive the thing to get rich. And the sharks' objective is just to kill them and destroy the machine. That's basically their objective, one or the other. That's how basically they win. I cut one of the things off because you see this thing is broken. I cut them off and put this so it makes it look like it's destroyed. It leads to more stuff, but it's completely closed out. And then I just add this for the fun of it, and this thing leads to go back down here. So basically like a shortcut if you swim up. Go up here. Okay, so now let's go down here. This little light, it was neat to add some of this. This is like when the divers are going to trying to survive, and leads them to this room. Usually this room will be bright and lighted up with electricity around, but since I don't have that kind of effect in Minecraft, I just made it more like a destruction place where like it looks in ruins and destroyed. I had to put something here to make it interesting. All this is near that island over there, so you're kind of curious of what's been happening in this area. Now, if you might think, now you're thinking to yourself, why does it? Why just this, or Why is it only just this? Now let me tell you something. When I was doing my semester, I was very busy, but I was able to create all this because this landscape that you see from the entire perimeter, all this took a while. This thing took a long while, and since this was the only easiest objective I can, it took a while to put everything in shape and patterns. That's why it looks like this. Basically, this is the whole map of what it is. There's nothing really much after that. So you're not expecting a really massive variety of map, but at least it's something to get as a good start for the entire Scary World the project. So this update is gonna look neat, and I just showed you a sneak peek of what that one looked like. Was pretty cool. I plan to make maybe more justifications over here as well, since these do need help a little bit with the lighthouse. But that is the depth map basically. If you want to see more stuff, because I will probably add more items in there. It's all underwater, and it's basically the situation of it is, if you don't have any potions, you will not survive going under there, and you will die easily. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're into underwater places, this is probably the best approach. You can find it near the circus in the middle of this ocean where it has nothing around, just emptiness. This is where you'll find it. It's hidden in the map, you will not be able to see it, but it's right here basically. So anytime you want to look for the boat and you see something lighting, that's basically it. This is it. For some reason, this new update, they added all that. I plan to destroy all this once I make some justifications. I plan to destroy every single this thing. I don't want no island near this place. It should just be covered in water, so I'm planning to destroy all of that and then just fill it up with water at the end. So it's gonna take a while to do some justifications and remodel, including some of the maps that got destroyed, because every time I put the new version, the map easily gets destroyed. That's what I get mad about. Alright, so perhaps we'll probably take a look at what's coming up next. So I'm gonna go all the way back to Green Run, and the only reason why I want to go back to Green Run, I want to show you what the next projects will be, but I won't spoil it like I did with the depth one, but I will show exactly where it's gonna be leading at. Okay, so the next project, and don't worry, if I burn, there's nothing happening in creative mode. We'll be remodeling this. I mean, I like this illusion with the castle I did, but I want to refix this to make it similar to a game, so I'm gonna do that as well. I'm gonna tear down all this areas, get anything from this thing out of this area, and just refix it, including this part right here. Well, not this part, but just everything that's in front of here I want to just destroy, completely get rid of. So we're gonna tear down all of this to refix the front to make it look really insane and massive, like it's something you actually want to visit, just to make it look more insane than it usually was. Because again, I like this idea, but it's time for it to be constructed down than its purpose was. And then leading to that, there is something I also wanted to actually show, because it's in the bottom here. If you were to go down here, you could tell there's nothing here, but I plan to put another hotel. I don't know, I'm not gonna say anything else, but there's gonna be another hotel being in this spot, and that's gonna lead to it. Probably I'll change the name, but it's gonna lead to connections with this right here, which I haven't opened for a while. You can see I closed it off, but once I open it, I probably lead to that in this world. So that's probably what you're gonna be seeing. That's all I have to say, because I don't want to spoil so much of this. I already spoiled enough. And just so I want to entertain audience, I'm gonna go down here. Go right in here. And probably just play around for a bit. See, you got one and two from the classics. Let's see. Probably go to 1. It's just right next door. So to bear with me, it will take a while to just reach there. Alright. The rules: don't run, stay together, always watching. Gotcha. This is where Fatty Fazbear's and his gangs are all playing the instruments. I can see I put all these pictures because I got bored. What the heck is that pig doing in there? Does it really need to go to the restroom? Are you serious? Come on. Get out of the restrooms. I don't think you need to go that bad. This is the mirror. Of course, you can't see anything. They must love those restrooms, I'm telling you. Is this the women's bathroom? Maybe. I have no idea what they're doing in the women's. Let me see. There should be a sign that says women and men. No, there's not even one sign. This is the kitchen. I mean, back then I was just doing massive crating stuff. Looks like they're all locked now. Can't really open them. And then the security room, I think. Yeah, this is security room. Usually I opened on door, closed doors right here. The light switch, the door. Should be the stream. Survive 5 nights at MineCraft's. Trying to survive the Freddy Fazbear games. Gotta look over my shoulder for more exclusive content. Trying to stay alive and hope I don't get killed. Where's the telephone guy? Anyways, he hasn't showed up yet. Is this the closet? Yeah, this is the closet. There's nothing in here. What about parts and service? Let me see. Oh my gosh. These guys are everywhere. And there he goes. No one has been down here, but I think this is the generator room. Yeah, you can tell. The generator. Power the night so that it won't waste costly energy, so it's on a generator that recharges and goes on and off anytime. Was this Pirate Cove? Yeah, sorry, out of order, of course. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Come on. Where's the exit? Okay. I'd say like I was never gonna exit. Basically, most of the 5 nights I've probably done in this game. I mean, to go to the other 5 nights, you have to like go to that castle over there. I mean, those are the easiest I was able to find. Yeah, let's get back out of this world. It would be so cool if I can put haunted cars, because there's this one Christine thing that I really enjoyed the film. If I can put Christine in this area, that would be really tight, but there's no mod for that. And even though I put the car, there's no purpose of having it if you're just gonna... Maybe a cameo, maybe that could work. If you just have it for a cameo, you identify the car, what it looks like, then there you go. But if they only had that mod where you could put that in there, this game would be really cool to have a haunted car chase you. Yes, this has been one of the classics. You recognize this? This is like an underground, like a little town, small town. It's underneath the sand, so you really can't really enjoy yourself in here. It's filled with monsters though, so I wouldn't recommend going down here if you're not prepared. You will die. It's one of the Call of Duty zombie games. And of course, they have the railroad that leads to there. And get out of here. Where are we at, memories? Okay. Over time, the updates will come to fix a lot of areas, because I do need to continue making sure that the construction is going smoothly well. I mean, I want to go in here and then there's some problems that I don't recognize. Oh my goodness. You feel small when you get to Central. That's how I made it. So it's like tiny and all these things are big. Let me see if I can make an illusion. Dead. Oh goodness. Alright. Yeah, you don't want to fall in here, you'll die. Or you'll be trapped where you have to like climb your way up. And trust me, that would suck. There is I do want to show this, because I will put something down over here since this place is extended. So what I plan to do, since it is off the map now, I plan to extend this area to build more stuff around it. So the more stuff I put around, the bigger this scary world will become. So I am going to do a re-modification of this entire area, so it's not going to look like this. So there will be changes where you start seeing. I'll probably put more snow in one of the areas. Probably have to look more closely at this. But once I do that, it's gonna be pretty neat. Despite of the whole like structures they put in here in the update. I'm still thankful the update actually made this actually work, so now it won't be just this one place that you see on the map of this thing. Now I can extend it further beyond to put more crazy stuff in domestic locations that people will recognize from films, from other video games. All I'm basically doing is just putting all these scary locations from every game you can possibly think of. That's basically what I'm doing. That's why I made it like that. Alright. I guess that's the bit I shown. I've been streaming for at least like 39 minutes. Anyone has any questions or any concern, any something comments, some you could probably leave it down. I'm just basically just cruising around at this point. Really no searcher. The only thing I hate is this. I hated when they did this. This destroyed everything. So from the previous game that I had, it's all destroyed now. All destroyed. It was supposedly the plane crash location. Maybe there might be a chance that I will try to destroy all that and refix some of the errors that this game made, but rather than that, yeah, it's gonna take a while. In other words, a re-modification basically of the entire place. Thank goodness this wasn't destroyed. I would have lost my mind. It barely reached a tipping point right here. It barely reached a tipping point. Barely. If this thing would have been destroyed, I would have lost it already by then. I would have lost it if the circus was destroyed. The circus tent. Let's go inside of it, shall we? I usually have fun in here. It's where I release all the monsters. Even the wither monster. So I release all these crazy monsters in here to test out their abilities and see who's powerful enough. I usually have fun when I'm in this tent, because it is a carnival of freaks after all, so you're expecting a bunch of freaks to come around and terrorize the entire place. Where is it at? And there's a bunch of fireworks. It is 4th of July and I will probably throw fireworks, but not in this game. No way. But I'm glad they updated over time with so many varieties in here. Let me see. Yep, that still works. if you want to guide your like follow players that are just cruising around, you just throw in one of these like things, and they'll find them easily. I didn't see that there either. Okay. Alright, so now I haven't seen any. I'm looking for anything new in these. They said they had the goats, but I didn't see no goats here. Oh, there it is, the goat. Blazed, drowned. Those are underwater. The husk, they go in daytime. They're mostly in the desert. You gotta be careful when you go there. They'll kill you, and they don't need sunlight to stay alive. The stray, the enderman, the creeper, the panda, sea turtle, dolphin. No, I don't need any of those. Zombie horse, skeleton horse. The sheep, the pig, the cow, and bees. Let me see if we look better. You know what? I think I know what to do. But no one's gonna like it. I have a feeling they're gonna hate me for this. I need to get a head first. This head is going to be identical to an enderman. So I gotta look for it first. Gotta hate this. I have to go through everything. Okay, where is the head? Oh, I think I'm close. There it is. Alright, now I'm gonna need soul sand. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm in peaceful. Doi. What am I doing? Okay, put it on normal. So you got the husk, the stray, got a goat, and Ranger. I think it's huge. Alright, let's put a little fella in here. Don't mind me. I'm just doing my own task. 1, 2, 3. Like, oh gosh, what is going on? Like Dr. Frankenstein just came to life. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. He's alive. They're trying to kill him. Let me see if I can add more of these guys. Attack him. I don't think they can. Well, they could try. The stray versus the wither. Yeah, I usually did videos of this where I just have them fight off, or just the audience just watching this entertainment. Enjoy and watch the show. This is what the carnival is about anyways. The carnival of the deads. A carnival of evil. Usually the whole carnival is carnival of horrors, so you're basically not really getting yourself right. Oh my gosh, that thing's spinning out of control. It just killed a spider. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with this thing? This thing is massively insane. Can we kill a cast? Let me see. I gotta find it first. It's one of those flying creatures. There it is. Gasps. Okay, there he is. Oh my gosh. Don't worry about the brakes or anything. They're completely invincible to any destruction that happens. So no monster or creature will destroy them. Oh my goodness, it just killed them. I think is insane. We're gonna have to put some more reinforcements in here. Alright, take that. Let's see, we'll do some damage. I don't think they're doing anything. They're trying to kill it. things are flying everywhere. I have no idea if this thing was gonna take it that much. Let me see if I can get better seats. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way to the middle. This thing is like moving around. Doesn't really fly that much. Whoa, wow. It just shot out of nowhere. Nope, no killing so far. I think you have to hit it in order to get it crazy, and it starts attacking like insanely. It starts going after these things. Maybe I can find anything else that's useful for this creature to fight. Slime, tropical fish, no, none of those fight. Oh, a magma cube. Maybe this will fight. Okay, I got 3 of them. And be filled with monsters already. Oh gosh. What are you doing here? Get to the stage. Look at those cubes. There goes one ghost. There goes another ghost. They're being killed off. At this point, the monsters are hopeless. They're completely getting devoured by these things. If you were to put that against the Ender Dragon, it will be a never-ending fight because they can't really kill each other. Drop that. I'm just gonna drop everything. I'm just gonna spawn all these monsters and see what happens. That's how bored I am. Oh, that's a monster. We got the zombie villager. Nope, that's not it. The Vex. It's a Scrawler. I don't know about that creature. The Blaze. No, I don't need Drowned. Let's see. No, I don't need Enderman. They teleport. And that won't do fine. Including those. Okay. Let's put them in. Okay, that will work. Got the zombie villager. Got one of these flying things. Crawlers. Oh, that's new. I never seen these creatures before. Look like Pikachu. Looks like it. You can tell. Look at it. It looks almost similar, identical to it. Blaze. These big eyeball creatures, and of course the little ones. All right. Now it's a real, like, crazy circus of freaks roaming around. This is a real show, so stay back and enjoy the show. I don't know if it will destroy them. I don't see no destruction. Let me see. Let me go with this seat. No destruction so far. I'm gonna have to get a sword and see if I can tear down this guy. I just want him to be done with it already and just go after the Gotta hit him though. Come on. Let's go, come on. Yeah, he's gonna die pretty soon. Let's see if he's halfway. There we go, he's halfway now. He's going crazy. That'll get his attention. When he starts going halfway, he starts going berserkly crazy. Look at this. He's losing his mind. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Let me get the good seats. Oh, that's insane. He's just destroying everything on his path. Yikes. Look at that, it just slaughtered them. That's insane. He's really bringing down the house. My goodness. I don't think this monster is meant to... I think he's an unseen character. Is that it? No, he's still there. Okay. Oh! Oh! That's massively insane. He's really losing it at this point. There he goes flying. Alright, alright. He has like some kind of crazy chemicals on him. You can see him just killing one creature after another. He's already like in his invincibility power. Alright, nice, nice. Hey, you might want to move. You want to see more entertainment of him. Hold him in place, it's like it's never ending. Oh, he's shooting that little creature in the sky, the Vex. Oh, oh, I see him. Oh, he's down, and he's down. He didn't make it. Yeah, every monster is dying. They're not even able to take them down. Every creature I've seen, even the Vex is gone. Yikes. Let's see what I can pull off. Let's put more of these. Alright, we got someone to make a fight. Oh! Oh! I don't know if they're gonna take them down, but they're losing so far. Oh! Okay. Look at that, one's down. They're not even using their abilities to attack him. They're just like staring at him. Whoa! Whoa! That was insane. One's down. There goes the other one. They're getting killed off, every single individual. I don't know if I should spawn these guys. It looks like he needs assistance. At this point, he's in his angry mood, so he's not letting them survive at all. Oh, I see an Enderman. Oh my goodness, even the Enderman's pissed. You can see the Enderman trying to fight him too. There's no chances. He's at his angry mode. Yikes. If I had popcorn, I would probably have this guy eating right now. Or he's just enjoying the show. Well, he doesn't need to eat because, again, he's just a bulb. Just a Halo 3 bulb. So there's no need to eat. I think he's just a broadcast person for filming everything. You see, all this is happening inside this. I can tell the color change because the wither's on. And that's gotta hurt. Oh, he killed every single one of those creatures. All of them are getting killed. Look at that. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. They're dead already. There's no chance for them living. Is this the last one? What's he doing out here? How did you live? Huh? I know he needs water, but let me see if I could just hit him for once. Is he gonna die? Come on. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna need a sword to kill this thing. Alright. Alright, he's dead now. Yeah, the wizard looks like he won everybody. He just killed, and like demolished every single individual. No chances for them surviving now. So what I'm gonna do now at this point is look at the map, say we're at, okay. I'm not familiar with the creepypastas, but if I was, I probably would put something scary while I'm just caving into these underground caves. They still have another update, so it's not officially over yet. Though I still want people to follow that or like that video, and please vote for the option to be without saving, because you could tell there isn't one. I made a video of that a while back, so I'll probably put it at the end of this end screen of this live play. And basically it just talks about why we should have the without saving option, so we won't have to duplicate maps and lose more space than possibly already is that it currently is already at. Alright, let's see. Oh, we want to go to the end. Let's do that. Okay, finally made it. The Ender Dragon, space, and of course the station itself. Over time made adjustments, but something got destroyed. You can tell right here. It used to be like a large thing, and now it's all crippleated, so I'm gonna have to fix that as well. Even this as well. Most of these places are destroyed. I see what they had in it and what needs to be done to fix it, so it can be back to normal, and then I can continue making more updates along the way. It's right next to the Ender Dragon, so no need to worry about it. So if you're wondering what an alien isolation looks like, this would probably be it. This is like one of the DLCs, you know, if you're going in the alien game and you're about to collect items here for meeting of the alien, this is basically it. I made it like a space vibe, so anybody can go down here and feel the experience that they're in dead space. Or nobody can hear you, it's just silent. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that scared me. He came out of nowhere, just ready to kill you on sight. Yeah, this had good lighting and brightness, but some reason it got destroyed. I plan to do it again, but it's gonna take a while because these were the ones that brighten it and they're gone. I'm gonna go ahead and proceed down here. See, everything else is destroyed. I plan to refix that, and this leads to an outside glimpse of where you're at. You can tell there's nothing but pitch black. So if you were to fall that, you're dead. And this even puts even more scarier vibes. Like, what is going on? Where am I? You know what would be cool if there was Jupiter right there? It would be pretty neat to have that Jupiter effect. So at least there's something right there you can see. So we'll actually get a space vibe. And there goes Enderman, he's dead. Okay. Let's see. Gotta get out of here. What was that? Endermans hang around a lot of these places. I think this is where Amanda Ripley starts talking to the prisoner before she heads out. Oh my goodness, these Endermans are creeping the bejesus out of me. They come out of nowhere and start attacking. Like they feel like it. Did you see that? I think they're getting more crazier every second, and look at this. They're like trying to break in. I'm mostly terrified by just like having these. Oh my goodness! That thing is, I'm telling you, these things are creeping me out. There is no chance that you're gonna be going in the station without running an encounter with these guys. They're everywhere. So good luck if you're going in the station. Good luck. You're gonna always encounter those guys. There's no chance you can escape their fate. They will come after you if you look at them. Okay, so basically there's more into the station. I plan to still add more stuff to that. And you can tell I left everything the way it is. I wanted to make it an actual battle. As you can see, this is really like one insane creature. And just for the fun of it, let me see. I'm gonna add something. Oh, that's soy oil. There is. I can't find it. Found it once. Okay, there you go. If I would have liked this island entire in blue flames, that would be neat. But then I don't know what happened because I heard creepypasta after being drowned in all the Endermen. They completely glitched out the game and they completely ruined it. And they just showed jump scares and destruction. Something like that. It's kind of creepypasta thing. So I don't want to do something like that. You know, they can scare the bejesus out of you. One's goblin of fire and the other one's regular fire. It's funny, every time I touch this, it doesn't turn blue, it turns orange. It's only when I get out of it that you can see the different colors. Alright. Should probably go down here and see what this is about. This is one of those add-ons I put in. It was from Last Survivor. Do I recognize it? Let me open this up. And what it basically is basically of course the mother, which is Alan Ripley, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but she was in this ship ready to exit and to port out, and supposedly her objective was just to destroy the entire station and trying to escape at the same time from the alien. So they had no choice but to, well, she had no choice but to find a way to do that, and at the same time try not to get killed in the process. The vibes I did were pretty amazing because you could tell I had to go down and up with this to make it look like the game, so it really actually made it worth it. You see the Endermans really love this place already. They're just liking this. You could tell one of them is just right there. It's like their own home that you're actually building for them. I think this is where his fellow comrades, I think, died. Parker, I think, or the other one. Alan, something like that. These names are like hard to remember. Does this even work? Yeah, it does. You can tell. Look at that. It's cool. And I wish I could do it 2, but I was only able to do it 1. Alright. And this is like a little area that made it look like a ginormous place. I mean, don't get me wrong. This station in the wall back did take a while to make. I was able to get the alien vibe going. I still feel it even though I'm playing Minecraft game. I still feel the alien vibe, where an alien can come out of nowhere and start attacking me. That's how crazy I made this. You can tell I'm just a bulb. I'm just looking around so far. Me moving around. It's my own respective view. You can see. You could thank this now. You could thank the Halo 3 Oracle for making all this happen. I mean, if it wasn't for this guy, we'll never have this come through. Far distance, I could see an island right over there. Oh yeah, it was it was not right here, but it was right here where the alien came in and attacked Ripley. Like, she was just grabbing the astronaut mask, and then all of a sudden she sees Jules. When she looked up, that thing just grabbed him, went like that, and he flied, just going insane, all tossing and turning. You don't know you're gonna live or die. You're just like at the moment, like this is it. This is where I'm gonna be in a really bad situation. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. So that kind of was a scary experience when I encountered that. I am still playing the game, but it's only on Twitch. If I were to put it on YouTube, it would be kind of old. I'll probably put the new one if they do make an Alien Isolation number 2. I'll probably go on that one instead. Oh yeah, you can go back down there. God damn it, these buttons are like... Ah! Come on. I'm like so slow. Alright, there you go. Alright, time to get through all this. Oop, and I think this is where he takes you to different... And you got the hospital bay, dock bay, into the abyss. And that will leave you as a mystery of what type of map that is. Hospital bay. Alright, alright. Control deck. Well, this would be neat. Yeah, if you're hiding from androids, this is the best place you want to be. They might be androids, but they can still find you if you're not careful. God damn it. I found the control deck. It's like did I just go in circles? I think I did. You can get lost in this place. And then once I expand it more, you can even get even further lost. Because once you enter inside this station, you can't really get out unless you were to break this and find your own death. And that's basically it. It's a really maze if you're in here. So you can get pretty lost that easily. And you're not careful, those Endermans will also kill you in the process. See, there's even one right there that just did it again. Get goodness. I'm gonna lose my mind just seeing those guys. No, that one's closed. But this one, I think they're just appearing every time they pop out of nowhere. Where does this lead? Well, I think it leads to the entrance. Wait, am I right? Oh my gosh. Okay, I found headquarters. And then that's where it's broken. Finally free. My goodness, that was a long while. So yeah, this was basically I wanted to show you. I need to get back. I don't know how to get out of here, but let me see if this will work. No, I had a feeling this was not gonna work. I'm still stuck. Unless I kill myself with regular survival instincts, then that probably would work. Probably plan to do that right now. It's the only way I can get out of here. I'm dead. Alright, I got back. I think that's the only way I truly could get myself out of the situation. Is by killing myself. So okay, let's get ourselves out of here. I'm going to go through the map again. Alright, I'm going to leave it as a closure for something right here. If that face reminds you of anything. So that's gonna be it. This was the scary world map. I do want to leave it at this mountain because this mountain reminds you of something in the creepypasta, so you know what's in the game. That's why I made it like that. It's basically similar to the mummy, so if you see the mummy recreate into its original form, that's basically what you will see in its transforming state. But that's gonna be it. Hope you guys did enjoy this update. This will be my not my the official last one, but this will be my current last sneak peek update. I plan to do this now behind under the table, so that way I don't have to continue spoiling it and showing location after location. Give a thumbs up. If you have anything else, any questions, you can leave it in the comments once this video is completed. And we'll see you on another video from Orlock 425. That's about it, and bye bye.